Hello you guys, welcome back to another vlog. It's Adrianne boo. I am of course doing a cold, I'm not Kohl's, what am I talking about? What's the one that starts with a K? Kiehl's face mask, the purifying one. I just got done cleaning out the refrigerator and I have not done that since I moved into this house. I bought this house in 2019. Yeah, and right now I'm making me some decaf coffee because I've already had an energy drink this morning. I worked out, took a shower. I think the clips that y'all saw before this was probably 2 weeks ago. I took a little break, so this is my first time talking to y'all, and I missed y'all real bad. There were so many moments that I was like, pick up the camera, I tell y'all everything, like y'all are like my BFFs, y'all my co-workers basically, and not having y'all to talk to was a little challenging, but it was a forceful break that I needed. I noticed whenever I would, the camera that broke the monkey's back was when it took me so long to edit a video. I'm like, I lost my drive. Usually I'm excited to like edit, add the music, the fonts, all that stuff. And I was just sitting at my computer like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And filming, picking up the camera is not the hard thing for me. I love talking to y'all. I love doing this. It's just sitting at a computer for 3 to 4 hours editing. I was doing that twice a week. Mondays and Fridays just became a lot for me mentally. And I think also with the girls going back to school, just a lot going on. And then I had a lot of things going on personally. Whew, girl, when they say, listen, Linda, when it rains, it pours. It was like one thing after another. And some of it was health related, but not just me, my kids. And I just went into prayer and went into like believing God. And my son told me this yesterday. He was like, Mommy, you know worrying is a sin, right? It's a disappointment to God. I said, you're right, Andre. And I said, I'm working on that. I said, God's still working on me. And he said, but what are you doing? What work are you doing? I said, oh, okay, God, use him then, God. Okay, listen. And it's crazy because, you know, my son isn't a babe. He's 18 years old. But the Bible says out of the mouth of babes. That's just one thing I do hate about, I'm going to say hate about myself. I don't like about myself that I wish I'm working on changing. Because I know that is not pleasing unto God. And I live my life to please God. So to know that that's my area of weakness, you know, for some people it's alcohol, for some people it's cussing, some people it's fornication, it's adultery, it's, you know, things like that. But anxiety, anxiousness, worry is not of God. So I think, you know, God, trials come to make us stronger. And I think I've said this before, that I know for a fact my God is looking down on me saying, doing this, like, why? When you gonna pass the test? When you gonna pass the test, sis? Like, come on. You know, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna keep retaking the same test until I pass. So when a health scare comes, when a financial burden comes, when you know, a storm comes in your life, within your marriage, within your children, you know what I mean? Like when things come, I know for a fact I don't have control over certain things. And that's one of my therapists, one of my counselor told me that, you know, she said, you thrive off of certainty. You don't do well under uncertainty. No, I don't do well under uncertainty. The unknown scares me, but I do have peace in knowing that I have a relationship with God. And I think about sometimes, like for me, a person who's saved, filled with the Holy Ghost, believer, Christian, you know, all those things. For a person who has all those things and I still struggle, I think about the ones who don't know Christ. Like how are y'all surviving? Like, and that could be a main reason why there's so many mental health issues, so many suicides, so many, you know what I mean? So many gun rampage, people going on a rampage shooting, mass shootings. Like, it's a lot. Anyways, I ain't coming here to say it. Obviously I missed the camera because I'm vomiting at the mouth right now. I'm making a protein coffee. I've been on my Zoom, baby. I am so proud of myself. This is going on a month. I made it on the 17th. I made a month. It's August 27th. I'm recording this. So a little over a month that I have been working out moving my body. I don't want to say working out, because I feel like working out is like lifting weights, sweaty. I haven't gotten into that. I haven't gotten into a trainer. I haven't gotten into like where I can't move the next day. I'm not interested in that. I don't want to do that. I just want to move my body. I move my body 30 minutes a day, and lately it's been about 45 minutes to an hour, and I'm super proud of myself. I'm pat myself on the back. This is the longest. I have never been consistent. I'm always like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it 3 times a week, and then boom, something happens, life happens. But I kept going. Protein, Premier Protein, vanilla. Love this. Get some Sam's, a big case of this. I love this one and the caramel one. So good. And then I already had an Alani this morning, so I'm caffeine sensitive. I am taking my Nescafe Decaf Gold. I have not opened this again since I did that review with y'all saying how nasty it is. I didn't like it. Let me stop saying nasty. It wasn't good. I poured in my cup. It's about this much left in here. I'm going to drink this. And then I take my decaf espresso, and I'm going to just toss this. And then pour this on top. My protein coffee in the morning. It is currently 10:45, so this is my first actual meal of the day. I need to make Zoe some more food because she's just out of it completely. I want to record that again. That video did really good, and it's still doing numbers. Every day I'm getting a notification of somebody asking me questions like I don't know why people think I'm an expert in dog food, but listen, I'm just doing what works for me. They're like, can I feed this to my dog? My dog's allergic to chicken. Can I put salmon instead? Girl, do whatever you want. I don't even respond to those comments because I'm not an expert in that. Like, I'm not a veterinarian. Never. I just said, here's how I make my dog food. That's it. That's all it is. And I've seen a lot of people redo it, remake it, and I love that. So, dang. The only thing I didn't clean out was this part. Oh. I'm gonna do that another day. I spent all that time cleaning out everything else except that part. That part not really that dirty, but it could use some cleaning. I broke a doggone nail doing this too. Put some cold foam on top. God, I miss y'all. There's so much I can catch up with y'all, and I thought I'm gonna do a running list. I got some PR, and I'll try to remember to put it up on the screen of the things that I've opened, because I still make an effort, or I still do a thing to make sure that I still shout out the brands. I try to do that once a month to tell the brands thank you. I'm really excited about my new knife, and I want to do it because I got from TikTok shop. I really want to do a review on this because, listen, anybody who cooks knows that the most annoying thing ever is a dull knife. I cannot stand. Baby, if I got a sharp knife, I want to cut a chicken up. I want to cut everything. Sometimes I want to cut Micah too, but let me stop. I got this, y'all. It's a Ninja Never Dual system. So it comes with all of these knives like this. It's a Ninja Foodie, and you put it in here, and then you do this. You lock it here, and then you do this. Is not a good demonstration, but you do this to sharpen it. And so it's a 10-year warranty on this, and so none of your knives would ever be dull. But this is my favorite one. I use this to cut all my bell peppers and onions and my meats and stuff. I use this one too. And then you got these two, which are my favorite as well. But yeah, girl, you want to know something crazy? Is that I used this knife yesterday to cut a hole in my jeans. I know, my jeans that I had ordered. To go rinse this off my face. Let me taste my coffee real quick. Here's how it looks. The good old protein coffee. I usually drink this and 3 eggs with cinnamon toast for breakfast. And I typically fast for breakfast. I'm not really a huge breakfast person. We went to Dallas over the weekend. I'm gonna catch y'all up real quick. Went to Dallas over the weekend, and the purpose of going to Dallas was to get Micah a new truck. Now I feel like I haven't cleaned this camera either because it's been collecting dust the past 2 weeks. Is that better? Okay. I broke a nail trying to do this. I was scrubbing my thing and it just popped off. So I'm gonna clean this and put that nail back on because these nails are not even a week old. And they normally don't, but I have washed my hair this morning. And I've been, my hair basically has been soaking in water with cleaning the refrigerator out. It took me over an hour to do that too. Let me rinse this off my face real quick, and then I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. I went to Dallas this weekend. We went to Dallas this weekend because Micah had found his dream truck. Scratch that. I've been going through some things personally past 2-3 weeks, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, 3 weeks with every one of my children. It has just been a lot going on that I just don't care to, you know, get into, put that on the internet. I tell y'all a lot, but then there's some boundaries, and this is just one of them that I just can't go into detail with. I mean, I can, I just choose not to. Anywho, after that, I just felt like the past 3 weeks it was like something, and I'm just like, God, I don't know what you're doing. Now, granted, everything could always be worse. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not making a mole out of a mountain. It was really things that stressed me and Micah out. And okay, I didn't eat anything. Well, I got food on my teeth. I was brushing my teeth this morning. I got flu. I'm squirreling. Adrian, focus. We went to go to buy his truck. It was a 2023 GMC Sierra Denali. Lifted, beautiful truck. The first one we went and drove, when we would turn, it would make a lot of noise because the tires were too big and it was road rough. So we went out that Thursday to go buy it. We didn't like it, and it was immediately no. He had the exact same one, but it was priced higher. And the guy originally said no, he wasn't. It had 15,000 less miles, and it was priced higher. So the guy said no, he wasn't coming down on the price. He was like, Michael was like, I drove 6 hours to come here, and you can't make a deal with me? And he was like, no, cool, whatever, we left. The very next day, the guy, Michael calls the guy, and he tells the guy that he's not gonna get the truck. Don't worry, because he told him to sleep on it, on the other one that he wanted. The exact same color, make, model, same year. More money, less miles. So he called him back and told me he wasn't gonna make it. The guy said originally he was like, all right. Michael was like, well, dang, he don't even care. I ain't even trying to make, you know, ain't even trying to make the sale. I said, well, maybe it's a sign from God, okay? Now, Michael had already said that he was at peace without getting a truck. Right now, it's at the time. I hated it because he had already got approved for it. You know, I'm a banker, so I know you run your credit. I'm like, dang, you know, that just hit your credit. You had already got approved for it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like, my face does good. I just, this side, because I sleep on this side. I think the oils from my hair on the pillow, onto my pillow, makes me focus. Okay. So, make a long story short, the guy ended up calling him back and said, hey, I will price match the other truck from you. Less than what Michael was trying to make the deal with. I said, okay, God, maybe that's you. Okay. Now, so we drove from Plano. My aunt lives in Plano. We drove from Plano back to the dealership, which is an hour away, because I want to say it was in Kennedale, Texas. Drove there, brought the truck, called the bank, insurance company, got them all changed. They were really basically changed the VIN numbers. Got it all done. To make a long story short, we ended up leaving with that truck. We went to Grapevine Mall. After we left Grapevine Mall, my aunt had like an issue with our house, so Mike had to leave to go check on the issue. On the way there, the truck like down geared and said it wouldn't go over 60 miles per hour or something like that. Called the guy brought Micah a loaner truck, took the truck. The guy said he was gonna get a mechanic to work on it that night. Worked on it that night. The owner drove the truck around that morning. By this time, it was time for us to go. We had plans to leave that Saturday. By this time, Michael was like, I might not get this truck. He was like, and by 3 o'clock, the guy had test drove it and said it was fine. He got his guy to drive it back to us, which was another hour away. The truck did the exact same thing. So the guy said, I'm going to have to avoid the deal. And this was on a Saturday. So I was a little upset because we had already went to, what's that furniture place? That big Nebraska's. That Saturday morning. We brought the girls, I'm redoing their room. We brought the girls the best recliner chairs that I thought was ever, that I loved them. I couldn't find them anywhere online. And y'all know I usually shop with intention, so I purposely buy things that I can link to get commission off of. Well, I wanted these chairs so bad, we could not find those chairs online. I need to hurry up the store. So we had already brought it, checked out, went through the whole process. If you buy it from Nebraska, you know that it's like, it's not just like a pickup. You have to go scan the barcode, go to the bag. They load it for you, they tie it down for you. So we had this, we were ready to go pack our bags and go on the road. Once Micah's truck got back, done. And so we had to, so when he said that he had to avoid the deal, I was so upset. We had to go back to Nebraska to return it because those big chairs could not fit in the back of my truck. Waited in that long line, went through the whole return process, go drive an hour outside of the way to go bring that other truck back. And it was just like, okay, God, the lesson learned was that we need to listen to you, because originally he said no. The very first time we got there, it was like, and I had told Micah, this is the thing, I told Micah, I said, babe, I'm working on some things, and if I hit my goal, I will buy you a truck. I'm gonna say we will get your truck at the end of the year. Well, I told him that, he was like, I'm getting a truck, and just started looking and found the one that he wanted, priced right, everything. So, and I was like, no. Then I'm like, you know what, Adrian? Yes, just get it now. You know, like, just get it. You can afford it, just get it. But I always say, just because you can afford it don't mean you need it. Y'all know I told y'all that before. Or even with my truck. So I don't know. It's almost like I kind of feel like I kind of missed. We kind of missed the sign, missed what God was saying. And just because things work out don't mean that, just, you know, God only speaks once. You know what I mean? Well, I'm not gonna say he speaks once, but if he said what he said, that's what he said. You know what I mean? And that was a lesson learned for us, a 6-hour lesson. It wasn't a wasted trip, because I love Dallas. And it's been a long time. My aunt has been living in Plano for, God, since she bought the house in 1999, she said that. So for 23 years, she's been living in Dallas. So we've been going there for a while for, you know, vacations, just to go visit her, hurricane evacuations. That's like our go-to spot. But we hadn't been since, I think, 2019. So it was time for us to go back to Dallas. So it wasn't a wasted trip. It was kind of a disappointment, but it was on us. So that's why I put in my captions. If you follow me on Instagram, what I learned this weekend is listen to God. That's why. Let me tell y'all real quick what I use in my face. This hard candy skin rescue. I'm using this. This is hypochlorous acid. Helps reduce breakouts, reduce them. I always spray my face on this in the mornings. I don't wash my face in the mornings before I go for my walk. I spray this, and then when I get back, I wash my face. So this kills the bacteria or anything that's on my face from the night before. And then I come back in and wash it. And then I still spray my face after I wash my face. Oh, I also use this. I love this. The Skin Drip by Superfoods by You to the People. I love this stuff too. And then the Kiehl's sunscreen. Y'all have seen me use that plenty of times. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I have some really big news. I'm just waiting to share with you guys. I've already booked my flights. God is good, okay? So in the midst of all that stuff happening, I got the biggest opportunity of my whole entire career. Something that just blew my mind, that it just made me know that God is in the midst of the storms, everything that had happened. I got the good news, a good opportunity of that. And then Micah was getting his dream truck, and I'm like, oh God, you're working things out. And then when the truck situation didn't happen, I'm like, dang, okay, God. But I guess it's still, you know, I still look at it as it's God still being a light. Y'all, I got my braids in. I washed them this morning. It's almost time for me to take them out. I probably should not be on camera like this. Let me do this. Oof, y'all be getting the real. The hot mess real of me. But I think that's all for right now. I wanted to come in and just talk to you guys, because just kind of catch up a little bit, talk about where I've been. Oh girl, got a whiff of that Aroma 360 my diffuser that's sitting right there. Just took a big whiff of it. Anywho, I did some shopping. I got some trips coming up, 3 to be exact. 3 opportunities just came up to me in the past 2 weeks that I had took this break. So I've been trying to shop for some of that stuff. I'm not recording today. I was going to, but I'm not gonna record today because the Safe Light guy is coming to replace or hopefully fix my chipped on my windshield. What else? Is that it, Adrian? Because I've been rambling. I've been talking. I need to do my devotional. I didn't do it this morning. Do my red light mask. I'm gonna do that while I'm drinking my protein coffee, and then I gotta do a voiceover because I got a Kohl's. I said I wasn't gonna be on the camera like this, and I am still on here. I got a Kohl's campaign, y'all. Kohl's. Oh my gosh! Like God be doing this big one. You know what I'm saying? Like things maybe going wrong in other areas, but then some areas I'm flourishing. So it all balances out. At the end of the day, God is still good. I don't care if they were all everything. God has done so much more for me than I can even imagine. My life right now is more than what I prayed for, and the thing that's the best about it is that I haven't even seen it all. I haven't even seen all what God has for me. Like this is I know this isn't it. So it's like, God, I just thank you. I just thank God in spite of. Now I'm gonna stop rambling, go do what I have to do, and I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit later. I'm gonna try to come back on. I'm gonna just talk to y'all later because I'm vomiting at the mouth at this point.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah. You always make me feel like, oh yeah. You never leave my thoughts alone, yeah. You're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe you're brave, boy, you're my weakness. Giving we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been
Y'all, I just finished my other devotional. I don't want to come on camera because my hair, I mean, y'all don't see me like this, but my braids. Anywho, I just got this devotional. I just finished my 100-day of, I just threw it away too. I used to keep them, but I throw them away now. What is the name of it? 100 devotion, I don't know, whatever date, whatever it is. I just finished that. And so I was like, I'm looking for a new one. And look at how big. This is like a textbook big. Much bigger than any of my other ones, which I don't know how I feel about that because I like that the ones that I have can fit in my nightstand, and so I can just pull it out every morning to pull it out. This one, this is a big one. It's prayer and journaling, coffee and Bible time is who it's by. So I found it on Amazon. I'll have it linked. This is by a Christian YouTube channel and a podcast. Okay, that's who created this. I am super excited. I love this. This is super pretty. Good quality too. It comes with Post-its. Love that. Okay, wait, this is a lot. This is how to use your prayer journal in three easy steps. Before you start filling up this journal, pray that this would be the start of something new in your heart. Ask God to start a fire inside of you for praying and spending more time with Him. Ask God to grow you closer to Him and more like Him as you dedicate your time through prayer. Make this prayer journal your very own. Fill it up with pages, pencils, marker, pen, paint, color, tape, notes, letters, sparkles, and love. Whatever you want the journal to be, make it your own. I designed the prayer journal to be very flexible. Sometimes I write out an entire letter to Jesus that takes up an entire page, but other times I may just have a scripture. A simple prayer on a sticky note. And there's different ones. There are praise, confess, give thanks, rest, urgent, petition, scripture, daily, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then answered. I know this is my favorite one. The answered is because I had this in my devotional, answered prayer, to keep a list of I like it. I like it. I'm excited to start it tomorrow. Write out your favorite praise and worship song. Write out your favorite praise and worship song. Write out a praise from the Bible. There are tons of praises and psalms. Okay, so this whole thing is about praising, and this is all about confession, what you want to get off of your chest. There's even like notebook papers. I'm sorry, I thought I had it tilted to y'all. I don't. Tilted notebook pages. Give thanks. I'm thankful for. Place your sticky notes here. Oh, that's from the front, and it comes with sticky notes. Rest. Place your sticky notes here. This is basically like an organized brain dump. Petition. Things you could be praying for yourself. Show me your ways, oh Lord. Okay, this is not really what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like more... See, like my devotionals that I do every morning, they give me topics on things to talk about and pray about and think about. And God has spoken to me so many times through my devotionals. Meaning, y'all even saw that, like when I lost my job and the puzzle one, and how it was a 360 to the lady at Sam's. It was a whole puzzle because the puzzle pieces always fit. Was in my devotional, was how God spoke to me. And then it was a full circle because of the lady who I had a conversation with a couple weeks ago, maybe about 3 weeks ago. It was about giving, and God placed it on my heart that day, Micah and I heart together, to give a certain amount of money to somebody. And it was more than what I would have done on my own. So I feel like God speaks to me through devotionals. This is just what it says, a journal. A big journal. Somebody who maybe likes to scrapbook may like this. I don't know if I'm going to use it to the most of its ability. First impressions, I'm like, this is just a glorified journal, which nothing's wrong with that. I guess it's on me because I thought it was more of a devotional. But I still have another devotional. Another one I just started, so I will incorporate both. If I run out of pages on my other one, then have this, and then go from there. So, is that it? That is it. I'm about to go start working on the Shein try on haul video until I pick the girls up. I got a meeting at church tonight. I need to do a voiceover and finish editing this other one to submit to the brand. I have three brand collabs I need to submit over today. And it's currently 1:30. I've been pretty productive today. I'm quite proud of myself. Got some new perfumes too. One of them is so good. It's called Peach Delulu. Y'all, it's not what I thought it would be. I thought it would be like a peachy fragrance, and it's not. It's like the cinnamon. It's perfect for fall. Like, it's so crazy because it does not smell nothing like you think. It's like in the notes it says it's a hint of cinnamon. The guy at Starbucks yesterday, when I went to do my trials and codes, the guy at Starbucks was like, "You smell good." I said, "Oh, you smell me?" And then another guy was like, "Oh my gosh, you smell so good." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And he was like, "You smell like kind of like marshmallowy, like you like fall, like you smell like you just a fall." And I'm like, "Oh, what's the perfect thing?" And when I saw the name of the perfume, Peach Delulu, I thought it was gonna be. I'm like, man, they should have came out with this. I hate leaving my office open, and I always keep my door closed because Zoe has this issue with peeing in my office. I gotta rub my feet on her to see if she pooped. Oh, I'm at 9%. Need to change my battery. This is it. It's by Car, Paris Corner. I'll have it linked. Y'all, even the bottle was giving springtime, summertime. It's a peach. It's supposed to be a peach fragrance. But the cinnamon in here is giving fall. It smells good. First impressions, I was like, oh, I like it. It's not a love, but I like it. I wore it and I'm in love. I need to go be in love with getting this video edited and finishing the rest of my day. So let me go charge this camera and finish my day. Turn down. Hello, you guys. Alexa, turn off. Oh gosh, happy Thursday. Excuse how I look. I have on my little stocking cap underneath here. I am doing some lemon baked chicken tonight, so I'm going to seasoning my I have leg quarters and leg thighs. I usually don't use Tony's. I think I told y'all that before, but my family rathers Tony's than what I love. I love Louisiana Soul, but I actually hook with both. Tony's have a little bit more salt, and it always makes me sneeze every single time I use it. Like that guy that say, if you ain't seasoning, no, if you ain't sneezing, you ain't seasoning. That's what his little logo is. Let me say little, what his logo is. So I'm just sitting here doing my marinade. I made this, I haven't made this in a while, but Micah, this is like Micah's favorite meal. Reminds him of a school meal. I don't know why, how, but I'm gonna put y'all on just a little bit. There goes this seasoning. But for the marinade, all you need is avocado oil. And actually my chicken thighs are still a little frozen. So I'm going to just I'm gonna leave these out. I usually put it in the refrigerator and let it do this, but I'm gonna leave them out. Avocado oil. You're gonna cook it in this. I don't really measure, but just enough. There we go. And then I gotta sneeze. I need my lemon, because you're gonna marinate it in lemon juice. But I only got one glove on because I want to keep one free. But onion powder. I'm putting seasoning on the chicken and in the. Actually, I don't. You don't put it in the marinade. I mean, you could, but I normally don't. I'm just trying to do the most because y'all watching me. Calm down, girl. Garlic powder, and it's crazy of me literally sitting here seasoning frozen. I mean, I took it out at like 9 o'clock this morning, and I had it sitting in water, but it's still like the outsides is thawed out, but the insides is still frozen. So, and then Italian seasoning is my seasoning for my chicken. All morning, I said I'm gonna. So today was supposed to be my rest day. So I did not work out. Plus, it's my second day of my period, which is my heaviest day. And usually on these days, like I have nothing. Like I don't like going anywhere because I don't want to, bleed through my clothes because it's my heavy day. I'm not trying to go to the bathroom 15 times to change my pads and tampons. I'm just not. Anywho, I'm not going to talk to y'all about my period. But I got my chicken all seasoned now. Looks very good. So I can take this off, because now it's time to do the marinade, which is basically just parsley. I need this parsley for I'm going to do some, let me rinse it off. I'm going to do some rice pilaf and green beans to go with it. I want to say I did a video on this, but I went to my TikTok to go try to find it, and I couldn't find one. Here's my, let's just cut this in half. Here's my favorite knife. Love this knife set. Oh, it smells so good. Fresh parsley just smells amazing. And then I'm gonna take, girl, look how sharp girl, this, I love this system. I love this system. Now I just need, it's crazy. Usually new knives are sharp as it is, but these are like some blades. And then lemon juice, fresh lemon juice. I've never used like store-bought lemon juice. I just feel like this makes a huge difference. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to put garlic in this too. But lemon, parsley, it's supposed to be 3 lemons. And then you're gonna cook it with lemon on top too. If I can remember to turn the camera back on tonight when I go to cook this, I will. Ugh. That one was not that juicy. The first one was real juicy. Oh, okay. Well, all the juice was on the other side. And then one more. I found this recipe off of TikTok. Now, the guy who did it didn't have recipes either. He was just like, just take some lemon juice, some oil, and some parsley. And then I think I have... Ooh, girl, the juice is just squirting everywhere. Okay, what else I need? Garlic. Do I have fresh? Yes, I do have fresh garlic. Good. I wasn't sure if I had put some in my delivery order. Yes, I do have some fresh garlic. Anywho, all morning I have been working on this Shein teacher haul. It was supposed to have taken me 2 hours to do this because I started working on it yesterday. So I got the editing down. I just have to go back in and add the inserts of me wearing the outfits. But I had to go into CapCut and edit. Y'all, so much work. It's so much work. Oh man. But I sat there today thinking like, oh gosh, I'm tired of editing. I would love to have an editor, but I don't know, like I just feel like having an editor of my vlogs is like invading my privacy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like somebody going to my private photo in my collection, my phone thing. So it's like, cause y'all, I mean, not that I say anything crazy, but you know, some things are, I'm kind of embarrassed, you know, or like if I'm doing try-ons, half the time I'm naked in between trying on clothes, which is why I like my kids being here whenever I'm doing my try-ons. I try to do it, like, you know, when they're not here, because I'm running around the house naked because I got stuff inside one room and stuff is in my office. And anywho, I would love to have an editor, but it would have to be, I would have to be more intentional in the way that I shoot, because right now, baby, my kids be coming out halfway naked, and I don't know, I just don't know if I want anybody, you know, in my private life like that. But I feel like I'm getting to a point, y'all. August was such a good month for me financially, but like I told y'all before, it was a hard month for me spiritually, but financially, girl, I did my bills yesterday and I totaled my income. I was like, what? God, what? This was my salary. This was my salary some years ago, and I made this in a month. Like, what? My yearly salary. You hear me? Ain't God good? God is, yes, he is. Okay. I think that's enough garlic. I don't want too much garlic. Okay, let me put this in the trash. So anyways, I say all that to say, yes, I can afford an editor. I'm just trying to get my life together to be intentional in the way that I record. I'm sorry. I hope y'all can hear me talking to y'all, because I'm like just talking, but y'all can't see me. There we go. Hi. Yes, I want my life to be more, I feel like I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm running some water. Oh, let me tell you this too. I could ask me 3 times, like, you all right? You all right? I'm like, I don't know what's going on with me. I be having brains. I've been squirreling for a minute. Like, y'all know that I have a squirrel brain. Follow my vlogs, you know, I've even been known to be all over the place. I am. But some of y'all get it. Girls that get it. I feel like lately it's been a little bit more than I'm embarrassed to say. See, what was I just talking about? Okay, I came here to tell y'all what I was doing. I did my Shein video this morning, but when I tell you it was supposed to take me, I had time blocked 2 hours off. It took me 4 hours to do it. You want to know why? Because I don't want to diagnose myself with that, but it's hard for me to focus on one thing, because I'm thinking about, oh, I could be doing this, or I could be doing that, or I could be doing this while I'm doing it, you know what I mean? And then like my main task at hand does not get done. So 3 or 4 times I caught myself scrolling TikTok. Oh, let me go upload this story. Oh, let me go link this. Oh, let me go do this. What? Focus, girl. Focus on. So I just need some more. I had those mushroom stuff, the focus mushroom things, but I didn't see a huge difference. I might try those again, because the way my brain cannot focus on one thing and does not focus. My sister says that I have ADHD, or ADD, or whatever you call it, and I said I've been functioning this way all my life, grinding all my life. Lemon juice, oil, parsley, and garlic is my marinade. And then I got this. I tried linking this, y'all. This is so old, but it's a wireless chopper. Oh, I'm gonna need this to chop this a lot more than this. So I feel like I have more lemon than oil. I should put some more oil in it. It's supposed to be like an oil base. But I will tell y'all this, I am also doing Zoe's dog food. So I'm doing a video for that. I added liver. Here's her food, chicken. I'm about to debone that. What time is it? 12:51. So I'm about to spend an hour mixing her food. I'm also recording it. I'm gonna ask them what's this. But I saw the camera sitting here and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just, you know, record me seasoning the chicken. And then I was like, you know what? I haven't talked to him today. And I feel like, you know, normally my videos are not montage, like it's not just music. I talk a lot. So I don't want to come back and be a new person now and be like, where's the talking at? Girl, I'm still here. I'm just trying to get used to having this camera again. 2.5 weeks off was nice, but add some more oil to it. And I'm about to marinate this for 4 hours and just put it on to cook tonight, and I will be done. I ate a Lunchable. Oh, girl, now we got to overflow this thing. I ate a Lunchable for lunch, no breakfast, and a protein shake, and 40 ounces of water. I'm going to try to get another one in, another 40 ounces in this afternoon. Did not work out today because I told you guys why. But tomorrow will be, and it was supposed to rain today and tomorrow. The weather affects my mood 1000%. If it's raining outside, baby, I'm not good for nothing. If it's sunny outside, I'm trying to clean the whole house. Like, it's just, I don't know. So I try to prepare myself because I know that if it's raining, like, I don't want to go nowhere, I don't want to do nothing. And girl, don't let it be cold and rainy. Don't, girl. You might catch me in the bed all day. That's just, the weather definitely affects my mood. So it was supposed to rain today, so that's why I was like, I'm gonna just take the day off because my period, and then I'm gonna just say I did 4 days. I'm gonna still do 4 days a week because I'm gonna work out Friday and Saturday. And Saturday is supposed to be us putting the girls' stuff together because it is Labor Day weekend. I need to start editing this video. I might try to do that. Nope, I don't have time to do that tomorrow because I have American Eagle jean try on because my Instagram audience said that American Eagle has the best jeans. Placed a big order from that, and I ordered some from Gap. Everybody said, a lot of people said Abercrombie too. Like, it was like third in line. It was American Eagle, Gap, and Abercrombie. Abercrombie, I had a couple of their jeans before, and I've worked with them before in the past. No, I didn't work. They gifted me some stuff in the past. I like their jeans, but I can't say that I'm like going back. Zara, I like those jeans. Free People, girl, I messed around, got me the authentic Free People barrel jeans because my girl Ty had posted an Adidas one, and I saw the jeans that she had on. I was like, girl, I need them. She sent me the link, immediately ordered them. Love them. They're Free People, the barrel ones with the ripped. I'm in love. They're $100 though. I'm like, I'm not trying to normalize $100 jeans, but I mean, it is what it is. I happily ripped them tags off. I was like, these are not going back. I could see myself. They were so comfortable. I love those jeans. So I'm on a hunt to try to find some more because the other ones that I super duper love that's ripped are from Zara, but I can't link Zara. So there we are. Let me stop rambling. Get this stuff done because it's 1 o'clock. I want to be done by 2 o'clock with the food stuff. I operate better when I'm on a crunch time. I'm going to set this timer back here for an hour and get this done. I need to shred. I got a lot to do, so I'm gonna talk to you guys a little later. Happy Thursday. Oh yeah, that's what I said I have to do. I needed to record. I have a lunch with my best friend tomorrow. Zoe has to go to the vet at 2 o'clock. I gotta bring her to the vet at 2 o'clock too. I gotta go. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. Oh, this smells so good. Y'all, look at this. Now I'm about to like put it in the broiler to get some color on it. Oh, girl. I gotta take a picture of this because she look good. So you're looking like she gonna get some girl. I made this food earlier. This one. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, it looks so good. Okay. Now, let's put this in the broiler to get some color. I got my rice pilaf going, green beans going. I think I made this with y'all before. I'm not really sure. This don't burn. This is very close to the fire. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Hey, y'all. Happy Friday. I'm about to end this vlog so I can start a new one. Opening up my... Hi, and the Bible says, and God said, let there be light. Jeez. I just got done doing my makeup. I'm gonna pick some things that I don't like and some things that I do like. I don't like these lashes. These are some that I brought. I just don't, they're like a flared out. They're too long. They're too, like, they're just for my eyes. I feel like I have droopy eyes, so I need to learn to find stuff that plays on that. I use the, is this eye blinking slower than the other one? Or just maybe the lashes are just too big? I don't know, child. I use the POV point of view, which is the Mɪʀ骚ᴜᴇ. I don't know how to spell her name, girl. But the girl who's always in, like, drama on TikTok. This one, like, Massachusetts. She has, like, millions of followers. Anywho, she came out with a skincare brand, and she had a TikTok bundle. And so I got that. It's like the... I've always been wanting to try a milky toner, so I was happy to try that one. So I got that. I used that today. I did a TikTok review on that. I have to edit it and post it. Probably over the weekend. I don't know. I might schedule the post out now that I can schedule a post on TikTok. And I'm gonna link that on my TikTok shop because I don't think you can link it on my LTK. So make sure you follow me on TikTok because sometimes I just do strictly TikTok reviews. I was thinking about like creating a separate TikTok shop review, but I'm not because I don't want to be heavy into TikTok shop. It's just a whole nother thing added to my plate that I just don't want to do. So for the things that I absolutely love, I'll start like just putting more content out like that. I had a question on my TikTok about this necklace. Apparently this is a dupe to the Gucci one that I didn't even know, girl. I saw it at TJ Maxx, but this is the Baba Bar one. This one was like $58, but I got it for Amazon Prime Day, and I get so many compliments on this. Originally, I saw there was one that was named like the third eye or evil eye. I don't do none of that stuff. If it has any type of evil eye, third eye, Illumina, I don't do that stuff. Is demonic. I don't do any. I don't wear those type of jewelry. I don't. Some people might be like, oh, it's not that. It's that serious. It's that serious. When it comes down to spiritual warfare, it's that serious. I don't want to have any of that. But this one is not. This is the Gucci one. But they do have one on the website that is similar to this one that says something like that. I don't know. I just don't play with that type of stuff. I don't know. Even like y'all, if y'all follow me for a while, y'all know like a while back there was a I wanted to do a hair review on Inner Sense, but I didn't do it because the directions said that it was like a hair ceremony or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Now, that's just me. That's just me. So, anywho, what else I want to tell y'all? Oh, and I used the Merit Beauty Stick, but here's the thing about my makeup today. You can see my discoloration around my mouth. I don't really color correct, but you can see like it kind of peeking through my discoloration. So like I feel like this is all full coverage here, and then it's like discoloration here. My concealer is like full coverage, but then it's discolor. So I don't care for that about my makeup today. So I think I'm gonna stop nitpicking everything I don't like. But I do feel pretty. It's my first time wearing makeup this week. I have some videos that are due. I have one that is due today that I have to record, edit, and record, edit, and send to them to approve. They want it uploaded by the 1st, but submitted today. But I was waiting for one item to come through. And they did this to me last month. And I said, listen, I don't work well under pressure like this. I need at least a 2-week turnaround. And they're like, okay, I understand. Now, granted, we've been going back and forth because they want me to compare it, the Amazon version, compare it to the original version. So then like a week in, I've been had these shirts in probably about a week and a half now, and they told me to wait on recording them because they wanted me to I gotta do that review too. They wanted me to compare the two, but it's I got the original, came in the mail today, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. And I have my American Eagle try on. I ordered some things from Gap. Did I tell y'all this already? Am I repeating myself? I don't know. But I'm gonna do that today, and that's it. I'm gonna end this vlog here. I need to iron. I got a jumper in from Walmart, and I got some stuff came in. I think I'm gonna do a separate video on us redoing the girls' room and let that be a separate video. I think I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do another vlog. So this weekend will be a full weekend of recording, and next week will be a heavy editing day. My thumbnail, I have 2 Shein try-ons that I need to get out to do, and they're all uploaded onto my YouTube and everything, but I just don't have a thumbnail. Description boxes and everything is done. I don't have a thumbnail, and that's why I haven't put it live. I wanted to do that yesterday, and I did not do it. I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna end this video so I can put in my new, oh man, it'll keep beeping until you change the batteries. Oh dang. Okay, my alarm system, my ADT alarm system, I have 2 batteries that are low, and it keeps making that annoying beeping sound. So I text my brother-in-law, and I'm like, hey, how do I get to stop doing this? He was like, it'll keep beeping until you change it. I mean, I gotta add that to my to-do list today, to go to the store to get some stuff. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. I miss you guys so much. I love you, and I will see you in my next video.